I hope you're doing well today. This week, for this week's video, I'm actually recording it the day before uploading it, mostly because I intended to record this video last week. Well, there's a couple reasons. I wanted to record this video last week, but then I got a cold, and I got sick. I don't know if I still sound like I have a cold, because I'm still coming off of it, and usually in the winter, once I get sick once, my nose hates me, and then I sound the exact same for the entire rest of the season. So, if I sound a little bit odd, that's why. The second reason why I was waiting to record this video. So today I'm doing a haul video. It's not going to be with everything that I had gotten in the past several months, because I'm actually missing my stuff, the stuff I ordered from the RightStuf Christmas holiday sale, because my post office lost it for me. Now I'm going through this stupid claims process for the items when I've just simply asked for them to be replaced, and it's a bit of a mess, so I don't have them right now. So those items, and then the items I got from the Sentai Filmworks holiday sale, I'm going to save those for another video. But today, I'm going to show some stuff, because looking at the amount of stuff I have here anyway, it's a decent amount, and you can make its own video at this point. So I'm going to show you a haul of stuff that I got from the past several months. Part of it is stuff I've gotten from Bullmoose, of course, because you know me, when I visit home, I always have to stop at Bullmoose, and unfortunately I had Christmas cash that I spent there, so that's part of it. And then the other stack that I have is actually, and I'm going to do this stuff first, gifts that I actually got from friends, because they are pretty freaking awesome. So I'm going to start with some of the presents I got from friends. The first two that I got, in terms of gifts from friends, the Dub Talk crew decided to do their first official Secret Santa for Christmas this year, and it was a lot of fun. We put ourselves a limit of $50 max, and we got to send stuff to each other. I actually ended up getting Roots as my Secret Santa. I had to send him stuff. I got him the first half of Garly animation, as well as The Boy and the Beast, so it was pretty cool. But before I even knew who I had for my Secret Santa, it was kind of obvious. Gigi was my Secret Santa, which it was obvious because, one, she said that her gift was on her way and she was one of the first ones to send it, and then I got it like a few days later. And then two, even if I didn't even know that or look at the billing information on the order, I would have known it was her because of two things. The first thing she got me, season 1 of Shonen Hollywood, Holly State for $49. This is a fun idol group show of sorts. I watched the first season when it was airing in Japan. I haven't actually finished the second season, Holly Stage for $50. And unfortunately, there's no dub to this, which makes me very, very sad, Funimation. Which also makes me very sad because they're not dubbing Star Mew either, and that's going to be coming out soon. So I'm kind of depressed. But, I love you, Gigi. This is great. But the other one that she got me, because, like I said, these two items I would have known was her automatically. She got me the box set of Riddle Story of Devil on DVD. This is, of course, a fun one because she really likes Morgan Berry, who voices one of the main characters in the show. And I've actually been having my eye on Real Story for a little while. I just haven't had the chance to pick it up, but now I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, these are the two that Gigi got me as a Secret Santa gift, and they are pretty damn awesome. I'm very happy. Thank you, Gigi. I love you. The next one. Oh boy. So this one comes with a story. This I was supposed to be getting last year as a Christmas present from Noah. Unfortunately, there was a mix-up, and I accidentally got Megan's present, which was Welcome to the NHK, and she accidentally got mine. Now, I sent Megan NHK pretty much right away. Unfortunately, she didn't get the chance to send mine right away, and unfortunately, she didn't get to send it all until about a month or so ago. And it was actually in the same package as this Flowers of Evil poster you see right here. She picked it up from a convention, and she got it for me, which is very, very nice. So the show that Noah had gotten and was trying to give to me was the complete collection of Death Note on DVD. This is one believe it or not, I don't own Death Note, which until now, so it's actually pretty awesome. And it's kind of amusing the fact that it took a little while before it actually got here, but I now have it, and it's actually pretty cool the look of it, because the bindings of this little sleeve here make it look like it's an actual notebook of sorts. It's actually pretty cool. It's the entire series, so all 36 episodes. It looks like there's some bonus content too, which is pretty cool. But I can finally say I own Death Note, which is awesome. So thank you, Noah, for getting me Death Note, even though it took a year for it to end up in my possession. Thank you, Megan, for finally sending this to me, as well as the Flowers of Eva poster. But speaking of Megan, this is the second year we've done this too. We usually exchange Christmas presents too, though we tell each other what we are giving each other anyway. So, because we're usually not that good with surprises sometimes, and it's fun to be like, hey, here's your present, Merry Christmas. So she gave me, she actually kind of pre-ordered this, and then it came out in December, early mid-ish December or so. She got me the complete season of Rambo Kitan Game of the Place. This is a fun horror mystery series that came out, I believe, when did it come out? In the fall of 2015, I believe. And when I was on Infinite Rainy Day, I was actually covering this series, and it's based off of some of the stories of Edogawa Rampo. Not necessarily exact faithful adaptations. They kind of mix in a bunch of elements into one, and this show is more like a love letter to Edogawa Rampo. But it's a lot of fun. I have yet to watch the English dub for this, but I'm excited to be watching to see this again and see how the dub turned out. But thank you, Megan, and I promise I'll send you a show by Rock soon, I promise. The last two that I wanted to show you guys, these are really, really fun kind of random gifts. A few weeks back, when I was waiting to get the chance to go to my P.O. box, because usually I work until 6, and the post office closes at 6, so Saturdays are really the only time where I can go and actually pick up stuff from my P.O. box. A couple days before I did, that weekend, I had gotten a message from Itchinator, a good friend, D2 Forum alum, fellow former Sultan of Stream from a while back, and he asked me if I had been able to check my mail, because apparently he sent me something for Christmas. So I was like, oh, I did not know this. So I ended up getting the package. I came home with it. I opened it and saw the item first, but then I failed to read the card that went with it saying that I was supposed to film my reaction while opening it. If you saw on my Instagram, I made a little video kind of reacting to it slightly post after opening it. But he gave me High School DxD New. I think this is the second season of the show. It's a show I never thought I would ever watch. Now I have no reason not to at some point in time. Very, very random gift. But here's the best part of it. So this is the part I didn't actually cover in my Instagram video. So if you're not familiar with High School DxD, excuse me, it's a very ecchi, fan servicey kind of show. Okay? And that being like boobs and things like that. They don't censor it in the home video release. And so what Itchy did, because of that, is he had sticky notes. So on this first sticky note, I saw check under the covers, so embarrassing. And I'm like, oh no, what did you do? So I open it up, and I'm gonna need to take the sleeves out for this because it's really hilarious. On the sleeves here, not counting this one, on these sleeves, so the naughty bits basically have been censored by sticky notes. like tasteless nudity, not safe for work, and then on the other side, too hot for TV, all of the side boob. And it's like, oh my lord, it's so much fan service. It's, oh lord, I don't know what to think of this, but yeah, like I said, I have no excuse to at least start high school DxD. Thanks, Itchy. I don't know what to say about it. Thank you though. I appreciate it. It's like, this is gonna be a really weird and interesting watch. Like, I swear to God. Now, the last gift I got, I actually got this on Christmas Day while I was at home with my family. Now, the thing is, my family didn't ever buy me anime. There's only been one time before this where they bought me anime, and my parents had got me the film Princess Mononoke. That was the one time, because I don't want to say they don't get anime, but they don't really like it all that much, even though they've never really seen it. So they're more of the opinion, like, they don't want to waste money on just a really silly hobby of mine, which I can understand. I never asked for anime. I know I'm not going to get it. My grandmother, she's very interesting. There have been times where maybe we've gone to like Bullmoose or something and she's bought me a DVD set before. She actually bought me my set of Chrono Crusade one time out of nowhere when we were visiting. But this is a funny one. So my grandmother picked me up Attack on Titan, the live action film, part 1 for Christmas. I opened it and I honestly could not stop laughing, because again, this is one of those few times where someone in my family has given me something anime related. She was like, I know you like those animes. Do you have that? I'm like, no, honestly, I don't. I haven't seen the Attack on Titan films. I don't know what I'm gonna think about them or how I'm gonna feel about them once I start watching them. Now that I have the first film, there's probably no excuse to not get the second one, because I'm a stupid freaking completionist and it's ridiculous. But thank you, Nana, for this really, really silly gift. I love you. You're adorable. Yeah, this is the last thing I expected, but it's fine. I don't care. Whatever. Now, on to the Bullmoose stuff, because that's all the gifts that I have right now. Unless stuff magically pops in the next few days or so. One of which, the first one, I actually bought this back when I was visiting my family around Thanksgiving. So my dad had given me a late Christmas present, gave me a card with some money in it, so I can pick something up for myself. Before I went home, I stopped by the Bullmoose that was in Portland, Scarborough, and I decided to pick something up for myself. And I had a hard time picking, but I ended up deciding on only one thing. And because I really, really, really wanted to see the dub of this, and it had just come out a couple weeks earlier, I got myself the complete collection, complete series of Overlord. This is not the limited edition with a nice chipboard box. That set at the store cost like $60, which I did not have. This one was at least, I think it was actually on sale for about $35 to $40, which wasn't bad. I have seen the most of the dub already now. I think I only hadn't had the chance to watch the last third of the show again. And it's a lot of fun. This is one that I really, really, really want to do a dub talk episode for. We may actually get the chance to do that, because we're actually not going to be covering a crap ton of shows for the winter season, because there's not actually going to be much. This is a lot of fun. I'm very happy to pick this up. And I think, because this is part of the whole genre of trapped in an MMORPG kind of thing, but I think this is one of my favorite versions of that scenario, only because Momonga is funny as shit, and at the same time, it's just him trapped in this world as of right now, or at least that we know of. And it's very entertaining, very humorous. The dub has been pretty good, honestly, and very happy to have Overlord on my shelf. When I came back for Christmas, and when I was coming on my way home, I had Christmas money, of course. Stopped at Bullmoose again in the Portland Scarborough area on my way home. And, oh Lord. So I decided to get 3 DVDs and manga. So, in terms of the manga, I didn't get Just 1, not just 2, not just 3, 4, or 5. I ended up getting the first 6 volumes of My Hero Academia for the manga. And as you can probably tell on this last one, I'm already halfway through this last one, and I've just been eating this up so much. I would say the first 2 and maybe a small quarter of the third one cover the first season of the anime series. So from this point on, I'm in unknown territory. With majority, I think it's probably going to be volumes 3, 4, probably 5 if I had to guess. They're going to cover a good chunk of season 2, because I know what's been advertised so far is basically the little tournament arc that they're going to be doing, the sports festival that they're going to be having adapted. And they might adapt part of volume 6. I don't know. I mean, it would be it would make sense if they go up to volume 6 for this next season, but we'll find out. But yeah, this has been a really good read. I've been eating this up. I think I got through the first 3 or 4 volumes in one night, and then I was here and there reading the other 2. And then volume 7 I think comes out next month. I might pre-order that just so I can have it, so I can keep reading it. And then I think 8 is May, and then 9 is August. I'm not sure yet. I'd have to look. But yeah, this has been a really good series so far, and I'm very, very much getting into it. So yeah, 6 volumes of My Hero. My manga shelf is very full. This is gonna be a tough one to put in there, but we're gonna make that work. The DVDs I got while I was there. All 3 are ones that I've been trying to get for at least a little while since they've been released, and I just hadn't had either the chance or the money at the time. So, one of which that I got, Season 1 of Show by Rock, DVD Blu-ray. Very excited about this one. I think this one came out in late October, early November. No, late November, because it came out after my birthday and after Youmacon, so it wasn't there at the time. Of course, Show by Rock, if you haven't seen it, it's a lot of fun. It's rock and roll music kind of bands meets cute, furry, animal, human peoples in this really awesome world. And it's really funny. It's very enjoyable. Highly recommend it. I'm actually watching the broadcast dub of Season 2 right now. I think it's almost done now, actually. I think the newest one went up today, and I think it's probably at least 1 more episode left before that season is done. But this is a lot of fun. I actually watched the broadcast dub of Show by Rock's first season before, while that was airing at least a year or so ago. The one thing I'm going to be interested in seeing this time around when I get to it is the dubbed songs, because they dubbed all the songs and the music that's in this show in this first season. That's going to be the fun part that I'm curious about. They dubbed some of the singing bits here and there for the broadcast dub, but this is all the songs dubbed, so this is going to be a lot of fun to check out. The next one I picked up, again, another one I've been wanting to pick up for a little while, and this actually I think came out, I think it was over the summer, or early in the fall at least, because it was at Youmacon when I saw it. I picked up Maria the Virgin Witch. This is another one that aired, I think, what was it? It aired in winter of 2015. This one's actually a lot of fun, really, really pretty good show, I would say. It's been a while since I've watched it, though. I'm very excited to see it again. The dub is actually rather solid all around. Very, very mature in terms of the content. If you're familiar with Maria the Virgin Witch, you know why that is. But it's a lot of fun. I can't wait to watch it again. And I'm very happy now to own this. And the last one I ended up getting, so this one I was trying to hunt down at Youmacon because it was actually coming out it came out that week, a couple days before Youmacon started. I was trying to hunt it down. Funimation's booth actually did not have any copies. Believe it or not, they didn't. I did find some copies at other booths, but they were very expensive. But at Bullmoose, I managed to find a copy that was probably about, I think around 45, the 30 to 45 mark or so. So it was actually really rather affordable in this case. I have the first season of Snow White with the Red Hair. I'm very excited about this one because this show the first season aired in 2015. But the broadcast dub aired the end of 2015 and going into 2016. This is a very, very good dub. It's probably one of my favorites from the year, even though the W Awards haven't come out yet. I don't think I really gave Snow White an award for best dub for broadcast dub. I don't think I did. But I did give it a few other awards for other reasons. But this is a really, really good show. Very, like, fantasy romance. It's Studio Bones' take on the fairy tale romance genre, in a sense. And it's very... I enjoyed it a lot. I actually have not finished the broadcast of Season 2, though I did finish the second season, period. I don't know when they're going to be releasing Season 2 on DVD and Blu-ray. Hopefully very soon, I would think, anyway. But this is a very wonderful story. So beautiful. I love it. And I'm just very, very happy to have this on my shelf now. It's going to be, so happy. Can't wait to rewatch this again. But yeah, Snow White with the Red Hair. Oh, so wonderful. So that's all the stuff I picked up, whether it was gifts from friends or my Bullmoose haul, in a sense. Again, there are more things that I had gotten over the holidays. Unfortunately, though, I'm going to hold off on showing them to you until I get this whole RightStuf thing resolved. Hopefully my replacement copies will come in once that whole process is done. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what I do here, please subscribe. It'd be very nice because I would love to get to 100 subscribers or more at this point, because I need to change that darn URL that I have right now, because it's Bucket Banter and it needs to be changed really bad. So if you can at least help me out with that, that'd be great and I appreciate it. But yeah, that's it for me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And until next time, otaku on, my friends.